Hey everyone, it's Brennan the Paleo Dude back with another Jurassic World toy review. Today we'll be taking a look at the extra large Imaginext Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor, which came out here in Canada and then were recently released in the United States. We'll be taking a closer look at these adorable little figures. They are, again, extra large. I said little, but they're actually quite massive. Compared to the actual Imaginext lineup, and it's really neat to see that they've made these figures in this scale. They're definitely fun, very adorable, and one of their main aspects are that eye in the kind of glass or plastic ball, and it kind of moves when you turn the head, so it's like looking at you. I think that's a pretty cool and fun feature. I personally don't really collect these guys, but I saw one on sale and decided, hey, why not? And I'm just holding this Rex for a friend right now. So we're not going to be unboxing this guy, but we'll take a closer look at it anyways. What's interesting to note is it's got scratch marks on its leg, and I'm assuming other parts of the body besides the leg. I can't really see any on this side. And it has multiple points of posability. The arms, the legs, and possibly the tail. We'll find that out on the other figure. The jaws are not posable, they're just a solid bit. But these are really great shelf models and really great toys for kids. So now let's take a look at this guy. I got it on sale for $7. Usually here in Canada we don't get sales on figures, whereas in the States there's always loads of sales on Mattel figures, which is quite odd that actually our prices sometimes go up after a while. So on the back of the packaging, we've got the typical Imaginext information, like the name, the catchphrase, and whatnot. And then we've got the scan code, barcode on the bottom. Anyways, so let me just unpackage this guy. Whoops, I misplaced my scissors. I'll be right back. And I've got them. Sorry for the wait. I'm usually more prepared. I was pretty excited to dig into this figure, as it's very cool. It just has two kind of rubbery ropes holding it in, a little snip to the bottom and top, and your raptor is free. It does not make noise. I just threw a package on a figure off to the side. Oh wow, that is really neat. It has multiple kind of pegs within the legs, so you can angle it at different positions, which is really nice. And it's kind of got like a grip. The tail is like something you can hold when you're playing with it or just bringing it around places. The tail does not rotate or move, but it is a kind of separate, different plastic. The inside of the toes are hollow, if you can see, kinda. They did a great job with hiding those screws too on the bottom of the feet. It's also got the Jurassic World logo on the bottom, like all Jurassic figures. The arms on the bottom are hollow as well. I'm sure this figure is also safe for water, as it doesn't seem to have that many metal pieces, maybe the screws, I guess. But you can pose it in running positions, looking up, looking down. And it's got a really cute design. I love the head. It's almost in scale with like Baby Blue, so if you want to pretend that you're training her or whatnot, it's a great figure for that. Really adorable. And I love the position, the idle position it's in right now, opposed to, you know, the standing upward position it is in its package. It's also got that very cute iconic toe claw enlarged, which is very iconic of this line. They always like tend to make a lot of certain features more broad or stand out, which is really neat. Anyways, I hope to see more figures released in this kind of extra large scale, as they make for amazing shelf models and I'm sure very amazing toys, very fun to play with. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.